You only need to get close, and like someone walking behind you, you feel it right away. What used to be a serpentine festival that closed its eyes each night on concrete is now just an orderly overnight bivouac in a field. Never again will the queue on Church Road be a campsite. But if the streets seem naked, it's just to remind you, the constant battle between what was and what will be is the only thing that never changes at Wimbledon. Who would have ever thought we would see a roof? But never again will there be a washout on center court. And never again will a player be buried by the curious hex of the old court too. The graveyard of champions got a happy send-off. A funeral where not a single person cried. A generation ago, the Russian presence at Wimbledon might have been about as weighty as the English presence in Soviet hockey. But this year, 16 Russians populated the ladies' draw. 16. And a Russian man made it all the way to the semis here for the first time ever. What a stunning geopolitical turn. But it only got the silver medal. Zheng Ji isn't the first, or for that matter, even the second-ranked player from her country. She's 133rd in the world. She had to write a letter just to plead her way into the field. Now, in this summer with Chinese sport under the microscope, Zheng is the first person from the world's most populous country to make it to the semis of a major. And what she did there against Serena Williams was hardly a courtesy affair. Once upon a time, Russia was nothing special when it came to tennis. Can you only imagine what this could possibly start? It hasn't, though, taken quite so long for some things to change here. Strawberries and cream? Always. But not only. A decade ago, you might have thought Wimbledon was the Spanish word for vacation, at least when it came to Spanish players. Now, though, they come in droves, led by one man. What a sporting season for this country, from golf to soccer and to the brink of the unthinkable. Some things at Wimbledon, though, feel as though they will never evolve. Like some Dickensian ghost of tennis past, Brett Perry has stood near the Greek or mock the great and passionate tennis fans of this country as they come year after year, remembering what might be, forgetting what lately has been. And isn't it ironic, or maybe it's simply cruel, the best hope for an end to that 72-year-old drought lay in the hands of a Scotsman. And now, at 21, he will be the one. He will hear the rattling chains of the restless ghost. Lord help him. As usual, Wimbledon was a place which caused people to speak in unaccustomed tongues. Do unusual things. It was once again a place of impressive peace. Unusual brotherhood. As they say, if you can't beat them, then join them. This year, it was taken literally. The more things change, the more indeed they actually seem to stay the same. For again, the Williams sisters played in the final, and again, they were subjected to all manner of nonsensical suggestion. The field was weak. They were only part-timers. The final result was somehow prearranged. This apparently the cost of being remarkable and unique and related. Very few seem to get the real story. That one of the greatest moments in an athlete's life should come at the expense of the person she loves the most. Maybe the question we should have been asking is this: what's the appropriate emotion? Is it joy or is it sadness? And again, it is Federer and Nadal. As they've shown us before, there really is so much beauty in this world. But if indeed it only exists in the eye of the beholder, we'll have to wait a little bit longer to see just whose vision this whole thing figures to be all about.